Alright, we're back, and we're going to do another Lorwyn Eclipsed draft. Still exhausted. We missed the last draft. I had a bout of insomnia last night, so I did not sleep very well at all. And I'm very tired. Wonder if that contributed to any of the losses in the previous draft, because I'm pretty sure all three of our losses were very close. One of them we were 1 point of damage short of killing them when they thought they had lethal and did not successfully kill me on their big swing. And... ooh, is that the Treasure Maker? Treasure Maker's real good. What else do we have? Farewell, Unbury, 2 different Eclipsed creatures. Tweeze is fine. Assert Perfection, I think, is green's best common. Alright, let's take the Scrounger, see if we get anything cool to go along with it. It's both really good in the self-blight decks to help fix for some of the Doomsday things, but it's also really strong in goblins just to ramp you. So the question is, this is Sunderflock and this is Boggart Mischief. And they're both really good, and they can both be played with my Scrounger. Like, my Scrounger can blight to make treasures to get this thing down faster. I think it's actually just supposed to be Sunderflock. I think Elementals is just stronger. I was going to say, I'll be very sad if we immediately get another Boggart thing, but... actually, this pack is just super medium. I guess it's going to be run away together. Maybe Liminal Hold. Like, I can do like a 4 or 5 color Elementals build. But yeah, I'll take Runaway together. Pop the lid off my soda. Get that last little drop from the bottom. Oh. Do love me a Seer. There's nothing else too crazy in the pack. Like other great removal, but you know, I'm actually in red ostensibly right now. And there's a Gristle Glutton. That's kind of it, if I'm being honest. Like, none of the other cards are that impressive. Up my water. Alright. Well, nothing great for 2 color elementals, but I might just grab this Luminolisk then. There's also nothing here that's good for goblins if I had have gone that direction either. And I think goblins needs more help overall than elementals does. Like, you really need to have the right goblin cards for goblins to work super well. Just want a 5-mana 4/3 draw card, because this is not where I want to be at in my I'm about to say changelings, because I'm also looking at the Graspling, but that's not really where I want to be at with my elementals deck. And it's really cool if we get to bounce the council and recast them. There's a Meek Attack, Midnight Tilling. All these cards kind of suck. I'm just going to take the Meek Attack for Forged Gems. I think I have, like... this is my 3rd one, I want to say. So, we're almost at the point where they actually are worth gems, and we're dramatically cutting into the number that I can open up out of packs, so... alright, definitely grabbing Forging Wicker Maw here. Now we get to pick up the 3/5, or we can grab the Assert Perfection. I'm not kidding when I say I think it's green's best common, but my bodies aren't great for fighting, question mark. I'm still gonna take it. Should be able to pick up some more elementals. Don't love any of this. Take the flock. Alright, there's a big green payoff for having all the colors in play. Not as good as the little green payoff, but I think I take Safe Ride over Aquatex, because right now I'm kind of red-green. Okay, that helps a lot, pushing us back towards... as Conspire. So we would need 2 red creatures to copy Seer, and 2 green creatures to copy Assert, and yeah, I don't even have a ton of creatures yet. I just gotta take the Glenelendra. Just incredibly strong. You do have to let them draw a card, but you're countering their spell and upgrading your guy to a 3 mana 3/4 flyer. Well, technically 5 mana total spent on it, but that's okay. And if you ever get to go 5 mana counter their spell, they get to draw a card, you have a 3/4 flyer now. That's just amazing. Now we can take the 3/5. We can also just take the red-blue land. We just take Steam Vents now. That'll just make my mana that much better. Help me cast Sunderflock more consistently. Alright, give me the Weaver, I think. For the Changeling, I do really like the Changeling in decks like this, but yeah, I think so. Oh, there's another Meek attack if I want it, but no. Alright, take the assistance. I'm gonna need some relatively cheap creatures, though. Actually, no, give me that, because I got a bunch of, like, top-end bomby things, so ramping into those also helps a lot. Another removal spell. I'm gonna need some more bodies. I do not have the creatures right now. Where's my creature count at? I have 8. That's actually higher than I thought it was, being completely honest. So who's the other half of the table? Nope, nobody I know. Chomping Changeling. Got a lot of liminal holds going around. If we were playing in Pod, I'd be thrilled to pick up the Changeling there, just because of all the liminal holds I've been seeing. It's like, yeah, it's already okay, but now I know I should just start it because it's going to be infinite targets for it. Hey, give me another council. How many of my things are elementals or changelings? 2 elementals, 1 shapeshifter so far. Alright, take a tweeze now. Either Mollusk or my first Stratosaur. I think my first Stratosaur, finally. 2, 3. Open the top down. Alright, fine. Nobody gets that then. That'd be a lesson to you all. Well, that's a really good one. That's insane, but I don't have elves yet. And I only have the 1 chomping changeling. Low-key super tempting, but I can do more with this one straight up, so... Yeah, alright, give me the Goliath. I think take another big elemental over the oof. Door in would be a double splash, so that's not happening. Alright, give me more ramp. Fixing. Back-to-back Dorans. Yeah, give me a Twin Flame Traveler now. Over... Wow, this pack is just great for us. Like, there's a nice little L shape of things that I would be running. Yeah, let's take the Twin Flame. If an opponent can't kill that, it just tends to wreck. Even if all we're doing is gaining a lot of extra life or... was it getting to exile 2 cards? Didn't I pick up? Yeah, getting to exile 2 cards off of that guy. Goat Nap. 1/1 Death Touch is not terrible. Actually, yeah, give me the Death Toucher and the life gain. And some more ramp. Another Chomping Changeling. Or do I want the Kith Keeper now? For my top end. I might actually want the Kith Keeper since I already have the one Changeling anyway. Probably not running any of these. Give me that bulk rare. Don't think so, but if I'm running any of them, it's that one. Alright, give me the elemental. Give me another one of them just in case. Yeah, give me the second Great Forest. Let's get all that ramp. And another giant body. Literally. Alright. And then remember that they haven't fixed that yet. And we need to do the negative version. So you have 2 of those. That thing and this one to help me get the Kith Keeper down. Silvergill. I think we lose the Silvergill. Legitimately, probably the Summit Sentinel. Runaway. I think the assert just because my early creatures don't really get to assert themselves very well, so. Lose one of the giants because it's not an elemental. I guess one of the Kithkin. Six, 5, 6, and 1. Yeah, okay. Plus all of our other fixing. Let's do this thing. Stretch. Get ready to battle Toph here. I am on the play. I have a bunch of lands to deploy. A castable interactive spell on turn 3 if I need to. Need to put a stop in combat there. Alright, they're red. I might legit run out the Changeling just so I can cast the Kithkin next turn. Like, if they want to kill it here, that's also fine. If they want to spend a Tweeze or a Shock on my 1-2. But yeah, this will let me cast the Kithkin now. Oh! Oh, no, wrong one! I'm sorry! Ah, shit. Did not mean to do that one at all, obviously. I said I was going to cast the Kithkin, and I grabbed the wrong green and 3. Damn it! I hate when Arena does things that don't happen in real life. Alright. Now let's play out the 4-3 that I wanted to have in play already. Play my land. Nah, I think we just hold off. I'll rumble with the 4-3 to put more damage on them, but I don't want to... So frustrating, though. Like, this should still be in my hand so I can gain more than one singular life off of it. Alright. I was gonna say, now if they attack... Trade off with that one. Run out him. Just gonna take the hit for 3 here. Alright, there's their third color. Alright. Do I just want to preserve life total at this point? I've got so much else going on. Probably. That seems pretty good here. One, two, three, four, 5. I think I just declined for right this second. Test out the Weaver. Do I just want the 5-4 back? Or 5-4? No. Sorry, it's a 4-3. Their guy is 4-5. Alright, give me the Guardian then. Hold up the Tweeze. So they have a Tweeze then? Because they blocked with a 2-power creature instead of a 1/1, so... Yep, that's fine. No loot, so they like the 2 cards in their hand. Let's see if they play a land here. It's a different land. Oh, just another 2/2. I'm gonna flash this out so that way I have another color in play. Alright. Still fine. Summon a 6/5. I'll play out the land here with the idea that I'll cast this, get more lands out of my deck, get 2 different lands out of my deck, and then I'll have a land to pitch to Tweeze at that point, while still having the mana to cast it. First is strong. Discard 2 lands. Play the land. So, cast Prismatic Undercurrents, go grab 2 lands. Unless they're going to counter it. Which is still fine, I still have Tweeze up, so if I need to Tweeze something in response, depending on what they're casting here. I mean, I already have a white and a green in play. I can't imagine they're genuinely scared of me getting a swamp here. So, especially when I haven't been using the scrapper to make treasures at all. Until, like, since the previous, like, 6 turns. When I needed a treasure to cast my guy on time. Are you going to kill my 1 red creature in response to this in an attempt to stop me from getting a second land? No, okay. In that case, forest. Damage burn spell. Yep, kind of had to be. Alright. Let's keep holding up Tweeze then. Or they can have a mythic 7/7 that just neutered all my creatures. That's cool. I think my giant's slightly worse than their giant, just on average. Do I have the 5 damage burn spell? Can I rip that off the top and just kill their 7/7 with my giant? Alright, take 7. Don't need that. My damage in. I block with the green creature. Okay. Stable. Very stable. The downside, though, is my Sunderflock is now a terrible top deck against their stupid 7/7, so... Because they'll get bounced, and then they'll get to replay it and take away all of my abilities again. So, that kind of can't happen. I was waiting to draw it there, too. Alright. Is good. I'm trying to remember if I can play an extra land each turn, so even if I hold both of these and rip the unexpected assistance, I can still play the lands if I need to cast spells. Okay. I mean, they also haven't been playing things, so unless they're going to block and cast a spell here, or just cast a spell and kill my guy. Sure, let's play out one of the lands. Kill my giant. I would assume so. I'm guessing it's Tweez. Oh, Ashling's command. God damn. Well, a whole lot I could do about that. So now I really need to draw unexpected assistance, or I'm just going to lose again. Most likely, unless they somehow drew a bunch of lands. Oh, that's not a land. That is very much not a land. So even if the other cards in their hand are nothing but lands, I'm in a lot of trouble now. Where were you last turn to throw my 4/4 up in the air and knock them down to 3 and then kill them the following turn? Oh, combat. Him down to 6, because then this thing is theoretically a 2-turn air clock, which will provoke them to attack me and trade off the 7/3, hopefully. Instead of killing my 3/5 and putting me to 2, and then killing me with an elemental from their hand. Or off the top of their deck, you know, whichever. Whichever one they're feeling. I was just thinking, and here's Sunderflock now. That's so bad, because then they turn it into a 1/1, and... yeah, that's not even good for me here. So I have to pass, hope they don't draw an elemental of any kind, because any elemental kills me. Like, I guess technically a 1-drop doesn't, but... is it power or casting cost? Power. Okay, so, like, another... Eclipsed Flamekin technically doesn't kill me by itself, but Or they can just make my guy unable to block. Yep, okay. Yeah, that giant's so bad for my Sunderflock. Also, the fact that I didn't draw a single spell after drawing the Goliath is just absolutely brutal. Yeah, I desperately needed assistance there. Or if I have just drawn the Stratosaur one turn sooner, that also would have won me the game. Because then they wouldn't have been able to kill the 4/4 with Ashling's command. They would have taken 4 in the air, and then 3 in the air the next turn and died. So they would have had to do something else besides what they did. Oh well, I lost Ashling's command and another mythic, so... Perfect. I mean, I do have all of my lands, so... Like, all my colors. Except for white, but that's okay. I've only got the one white card anyway. My hand, just chilling there. I want to draw some other stuff anyway, or to get it online. Alright, so I'm not going to bother with the Changeling this time unless they play a cheap artifact. I don't even know what one they'd have. The Pennant? Technically. Could do it. I mean, most of my removal does in fact kill Tam, so... Not super worried about her, but... It's gonna be bad if they play anything else that I could have killed with the removal I draw. And can't now because she's in play. I mean, not a lot of people run the 2/2, the Pestermite variant, but that would have been awesome. Just attack Tam into a 2/2 flyer for 3. Or the... Actually, no, but the 2/2 ground changeling with Flash could have been in my hand. That would have been terrible for them. Also, I could have actually had my... Glenelendra there. Yeah, lots of different things were bad for them, in theory. Also, their creature is just naturally hexproof green from... Oh wait, did I take out the... I think I took out the punch because I don't have a ton of punchy creatures in the early game. Alright, there's my 6th land. Well, this is fun because the mollusks can't block that, right? So there's almost no reason not to trade off for their pumpable 4/4 there, by my estimate. And there's my 7th land, but no white source yet, so on board. I still have to play my Great Forest Druid. I guess at that point, the Giant. Sure. I'm gonna have to run out the Giant next turn anyway, so let's keep my life total nice and healthy. Cast that. Cast this. They're getting priority for Tam. I'm pretty sure. I don't think they're... I mean, they could have the counterspell, I guess. That would suck a little bit. But... Okay. Punch. Ah, that was White Rot, I'm sure. Alright, well, I was gonna get him anyway. So make 2 Kithkin next turn. I have to take 5 damage to do it. Still make the same 2 Kithkin, so joke's on them, I guess. I was gonna have to take... Actually, yeah, I didn't have to take the 5 damage to do it, but I was gonna take the 5 damage to do it. Alright, make 2 bodies. Because the 3/5's also not blocking the 5/4, and I'm going to 9 there, but at least this thing technically threatens to trade with their 5/4 if I want it to. And maybe it should. Yeah, let's do that. I think I'm going to win if the board stays relatively stable here. Yeah, if they're just making like a 2/2 here, I don't super care. That's a little more annoying, but I still have the 3/5 flyer, so... Here, tree folk, you can fly. I believe in you. Yeah, stupid lifelink thing. Alright. Or just play the Sunderflock then and have like 8 power worth of flyers and their entire board state evaporates for a turn. That's probably correct. They straight up lose the 2/2. They only have 5 mana to work with. Have 8 power in the air that they have to contend with. Okay. Okay. So they have 4, 5, 6. Only 1 swamp, so they can cast it with that thing though. So we definitely hit them for 8. So we won't be able to tweeze the stupid flyer unless they mess up and tap Tam for some reason. Yeah, another lifelink creature. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna kill Tam and discard the tree folk here. See what we can find. She can't protect herself. And nope. Okay. I was gonna say they have to gain 2 life here, or they're just dead. Hey, let's go get 2 lands out of my deck. Play a forest. Play a forest. Swing 8 at them, so they have to chump. Gain 2 more on the ground. Leaves them 1 point short. Yep. Alright. Let's ban this ad bot real quick. Okay, all better. One and one. Okay, time to rally. Also, I only have an hour before I have to grab my brother and get him to work, so... see if that winds up being awkward. The games really drag on. Alright. Well, I don't have my green yet, but surely I will draw it and everything will be fine. So I have one of my better... Actually, I have 2 of my better things. Oh, we drew the forest right away on turn 1. Turn the forest into also a mountain if we want to. We can just draw the mountain naturally. In that case, set them for 1. Enchant that, choose white. They milled Marilyn. Like, there's not having the mana, and then there's that, and that's deeply concerning. Yeah, let's just play out my giant and gain a life. I mean, they must have really needed the land then. 4/4 gain 4, pretty good. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Summon a 6/5 then. Gain a life. We're gonna wait because we get way more value out of the Daydreamer if we can just get one good attack in with it. Build another elf, looking for more land. That's true, they'd also turn their 2/3 on by milling Maryland. So they're missing the island. Four. That's actually really good here, because now we get to kill the eyes. I get 2 lands, so I can get a forest and... Oh, I get 3 lands. Yeah. Play this out, get the forest and something else. So forest... means... other forest. Play the forest. Destroy the eyes before they actually get to make a ton of 2/2s off that. And yeah, they just get to double block, and I only get to kill one of their 4/4s with my 6/5, so that seems terrible. Oddly annoying. Yeah, I'll kill with the touch, that's fine. Second, safe right. So they attack with both. Trade with one of them. One deals me 4 damage. I'm just gonna play out the flyer now. Yep, this seems fine. Put you on lockdown. Bash for 2. Hold up the activation on my flyer. Yep. No, I suppose not. And once again, I played the enchantment on something that will just get unlocked now, because I drew the Sunderflock immediately afterwards. Alright, that's really good. Kills the 4/4 reach, in theory. It's ward 2. Yep. Oh, right, that's an elf. That was silly of me. Now I don't get to kill both of them. I'm bad at this game. I should feel bad. Alright, still doesn't stop my flyer at least. Is my deck secretly bad? Is that what's happening here? I probably need to take out this thing and put in the punch card, because this keeps coming up, and I've actually been doing well enough with the punch card anyway. Like, it would have been fine in a lot of cases. Actually, we'll block here. No sense giving them the free surveil. So... also, keep forgetting that they have their freaking... oh, Jesus Christ. Ah, there we go. So white, blue, green, red. Alright, that ought to do it. Unlike our previous opponents, they can't just have like an Ashling's command or something to kill it right this second. Get back Marilyn and that. It's probably good enough. Gonna have a different card instead. I'll upgrade my flyer. Alright. Noggle coming in, so 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. From my side. Okay, down to 11. Lifelink that they can pump up. Alright, so 3 and 1, 2, 3. Six. 9. Hit them for 12, down to 7. Alright. God damn it, did I just die? 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? Nope. Almost. Yep. Alright, my turn. Triggered abilities. Alright, so... 1, 2, 3. That's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. Alright. It's fine. It's fine. Won the game. Let's take the stupid lockdown enchantment out of our deck real quick and get the Assert Perfection in before that happens again. It'd be really good if we had locked down like one of their elementals, though, because then it doesn't get bounced. And the enchantment stays on it, and everything's great, but... Alright. Probably gonna name blue with the enchantment, but, you know. Assuming I run it out early. Because I'll probably just run out the scrapper first. Maybe tweeze something. Yeah, that seems like I'm naming blue now. But there is still a little bit of time. For right this second. Let's play that. But I have to name green for this to work? Okay, that's still fine. Name green. Pass this. Pass turn. Maybe I should have made the treasure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. That's that one down. It'd be so bad if they actually had something else, but I'm not really worried about the double blue unless they have literally the make the thing a 4/4 until end of turn. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can't even discard a land here. Also, because I had to name green, I only have green permanents in play. On the bright side, only losing one Kithkin and bouncing my 0/4 in order to get these two online at the same time. Then again, this guy's only a 3/3. Like, it's almost entirely to enable my other thing now. Okay, and burn him? Maybe? Kindle... Well, that makes this as good a target as any. Yeah, let's see if we can find something else. Oh, there we go. Assert Perfection. Did find another land, so... Wait, it can tap itself? Huh. Vibrance. In order to deal the 2 damage to my... or 3 damage to my thing, so I can't have it in play to punch their other guy out anymore. Alright, well, I still have the Sunderflock in my hand, so I'm gonna trade off for an elemental here if I can. Yeah, I guess this one's gonna be a loss. What are the odds? Vibrance. Gonna kick my ass. Okay. You're gonna use it now to get an extra card? They hit... Oh, Ashling. All their things are elementals. On the bright side, all of their things are smaller, so when I cast Thunderflock and have to bounce both my O4s... at least I will have a dominating board position, in theory. Practical application... We're tweezing that, and the tweeze resolve. Sorry, I just meant to let the tweeze resolve, not go to Susie thing, because I actually wanted to punch their other thing. Oh right, that's a sorcery. Never mind, does not work. I can't imagine that's good enough here. Do I kill the 3-2 with my punch here? Just to save myself one more point of damage? I actually think that I do. Because if the 0-4 blocks it and the 1-3 blocks one of the other things, I take 5, go to 4, and that just leaves me way more dead on board. Or, you know, we can just do that, I guess. I was gonna say, you've got to wait and, like, put it on one of the other things, making it a 4-power creature. Hopefully they're killing my 1-3 here and not my 0-4. Not that I'm doing great either way. Yep. At least I think I'm hoping that they're killing that. Ah, good. More elementals. Alright, still technically not dead. As long as they don't draw any expensive spells. Any way to get through any of my stuff. Alright, they discarded a land. Did they draw another land? So I take 3, go to 2 on board. Don't kill any of their stuff. One, two, three. The problem is the Thunderflock kills me again because of the stupid 1-2. Like, they just make whatever's unblocked a 4-power creature. And then I take 5 damage exactly. Oh my god. How has Thunderflock been this bad? Like, every single game. I mean, I know how it was bad the other 2 games. That was me messing up, but still. Okay. Recast it, don't me for, and then don't me for 3. Yep. Okay. Alright. Yeah, how has my deck had fewer elementals and too many tokens most of the time to play out my own Sunderflock? Like, either it's uncastable because of its 9 mana casting cost, or it's uncastable because I will lose way more stuff than they will, so I need to, spend those resources first. On the bright side, I shouldn't have any trouble being done in time to get my brother to work. A full 45 minutes left. Can we at least get the 3rd win? Then we'll figure out the 4th win after that. Opponent goes first. This time I actually get to do a thing, potentially, so... Like, turn 1, Steam Vents, turn 2, Great Forest Druid. I get to decide if I want to just run the Daydreamer out, or wait and try and get value off of him. Because I have 5 out of the 6 mana in hand necessary. Pull that off. Oh, what? Wow. I'm thinking about the druids and I just missed. Wow. Jesus, I'm bad. I know I'm tired, but... Fudge. I'll borrow that one from Kenji. Why not? I borrow everything else from him. Oh my god. That's so bad. That's so bad. Oh my god. Why am I so bad at this game? Alright. Yeah. Now play it out. I mean, I guess the Giants still can attack in the same turn, so even if I exile the spell, they still have a window to kill it. I mean, that's really good. Oh, they didn't do anything with it, though. They didn't want to blight to kill my stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I am a mana short of killing them without using the Goliath, so I think we're just going to use the Goliath then. Take back your champion. Oh, okay. It's not the worst for me. Or is that? Alright, so let's cast this first. Send the Daydreamer to the sky. Swing 4. Cast that. We'll actually have them punch out that before they can get card advantage from it, and before they find one of their benefits for killing their thing. Okay. It's a block there. Yeah, just soak all of their damage. That's it. Alright. Yeah, let's just run out the flyer then. I have a 2-turn air clock. And they're off it. Okay, good enough. I'll take it. I mean, I guess I had a bunch of O4s. I still think you kill off all my stuff there. So... whatever. It's fine. We won. I guess the mentality was they don't need to kill off my stuff because their 5/5's the biggest thing on the board and it's just going to kill my things when they have to block anyway. Or attack through them. It's like, yeah, but they're also mana dorks, so... Oh no, maybe kill them before I cast a really cool spell. With all that extra mana. Or maybe 2 spells. In the same turn. That Grim Dude with that Hang Avatar. This hand is bad. In theory. Alright. Put you back. Well, we're most likely gonna have to go island cycling. But if we don't, everything's gonna be great. We're not island cycling, basic land cycling. Alright, go get me my forest. Somebody fetch me my forest. I might properly defeat this opponent. Doesn't super matter. Let's name white just in case we find the stupid Kith thing before I get more lands. Although I could have named black, if only because I have this one in my hand. The long-term try and maximize my vivid things. Okay. Okay, so we have white and green. Let's go get red and blue. I did let it tap me out of double green though. That was a mistake. Go run out the 0-4. Why do I trust Auto Tapper? Does not have my best interests at heart. I was gonna say, joke's on you. I don't actually need the second mountain yet. Oh right, they have to discard on their one thing. Like, why are they getting priority? But that would be why. Yep. Well, time to gain a ton of life, I guess. And I think we just pass with the idea that we're going to block some stuff next turn. They get rowdy. I just need to gain, like, my giant pile of life there real quick. Just in case. Alright. Yeah, that's the most problematic one right now, and my life total's still relatively low. I afford to trade 4 damage here? I don't think that I can. Knock them down to 18. Eventually take like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points of damage. Ooh! Okay, they had 2 elves in the graveyard anyway, so it's not a huge deal. It's still bad, but, you know. I mean, mostly it just lets that guy actually lose his counters now. And I'm drawing islands, so... Eventually I'm gonna have to run out this changeling, but not right this second. Alright, so where's my Doomsday Elemental? Well, right side 4 land, downside they didn't have to draw all 4 of those land over the next 4 turns, so... Oh, joke's on them, I don't think they have... Dead Thing anymore. I'm gonna take the 4 once. Failure. Oh, if I lose the stupid 0-4, I don't even have double red somehow. Oh, right, because they made me discard a land before, and I discard the mountain, and then I drew a bunch of islands after that. Oh, they're looking at all their stuff and all my stuff, so that can't be good for me. Sure. Alright. Hooray! Now I can block with my 0-4 and not be out double red. This is going well. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure they just attack all and I die, right? Like, if we go like that and that, I take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, yeah. That is the worst Thunderflock I have ever seen. Oops, sorry, didn't mean to bop the mic there. Alright, well, I don't have time to do another one, at least. Only down 500 gems, so it could be worse. Alright, so thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Have a good rest of your day.